it going, everybody? My name's Dahmer, also known as Dom Douglas. I'm on one of my backup accounts, and we are going to do a premiere draft, once again, of Midnight Hunt. I'm going to spend the gems on this one, because we've not spent a single gem on this account, and, you know, I want to grind gold for it. That being said, our rare is Sereth, the Viper's Fang. We have Play with Fire. Other tapped creatures you control have Death Touch. Other untapped creatures you control have Hexproof. One and tap, untap another target creature or land you control. Now, I don't know where we go from here. The only other good card that I would take would be Play with Fire or Bereaved. But Sereth is a really good card to get. Creatures you control get +2/+2 till end of turn. Weak. There's a Blade Stitch Scab, though. And I've had a lot of success. We're not married to green with Sereth, obviously, because the format right now is all about them zombies, baby. And if I'm getting past that, I'd rather take the Scab instead. What else would we get back on the wheel? Maybe the Amalgam, but I'm okay sacrificing the Fangblade Brigand to take the Scab. So we have the Covetous Castaway, Falcon Abomination, which just puts work in on this. Rotten Reunion is an enabler as well, but I think Falcon Abomination's the better pick here because at least it flies. And then hopefully we get the Rotten Reunion on the wheel, but I doubt it. But yeah, Falcon Abomination, gonna be our pick. I think we can actually put Sereth back now. Triska Delafile. Okay card. For constructed, I don't, you know, but there's Delver, which I don't think, yeah, Delver we have. Gale Drifter, not a fan of. Shipwreck Shifters, not a fan of, but the Hobbling Zombie. We're getting past a lot of zombie cards to our right, so I think we're pretty good. Component Collector is really good, but Diregraphed Horde just blends so well. And the fact that we're going to go into zombies and force it here, because if we get past Blade Skitch and then Falcon, Hobbling, and then Diregraph, I don't think anybody else to our right for the first 4 picks is in zombies. And hopefully we're cutting zombies off to our left. That's the key here. I won't, you know, when it comes to the premier drafts in Arena and whatnot, there's no need to hate draft because you never go up against the pod that you drafted with. Hate drafting, if you don't know, is just taking a card just so an opponent wouldn't get it. Because usually in a pod of 8, you'd be playing against the 8. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your battlefield. Otherworldly Gaze, I'm very low on now. Spirit. So it's a toss-up between the Diregraph Rebirth. Yeah, I think we're going to take a Rebirth and possibly Splash. Mokrut or Devious Cover-Up. We can always take such a bad toss-up. I think we'll take the Devious, because I at least like a counterspell or two. Here we go. Alright, this is a hard pick. Larder Zombie or No Way Out. Larder Zombie does so much good work. Unfortunately, we're passing Rotten Reunion, But we gotta take at least a larder. I know, bad pick. There's probably 2 better picks there. Take an Arrogant Outlaw. And hope to not play it. I could have taken Geist Wave, Blade Brand, or Geist Wave. I think it's Blade Brand. Hey, Rotten Reunion came back. Shipwreck Shifters. Component Collector came back, yo. Otherworldly Gaze. Alright. Heirloom Mirror, Dire Strain Rampage, Phantom Carriage, Gaze, Blood Pact, Static. I mean, I think the Blood Pact's our pick. Dire Strain Rampage is good. I don't think we have any of them. Yeah. What is Heirloom Mirror transform to? I mean, Heirloom Mirror is pretty good. Yeah, we're going to pick the Heirloom Mirror. Graveyard Trespasser. Ward, discard a card. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, exile 1 target card from a graveyard. If a creature is exiled this way, each opponent loses 1, you gain 1. Then when it flips, it's 2. It's a human werewolf, though. But we could get our second Falcon Abomination, and I think that's the more intelligent pick. Defensive Straight might be the pick. Because we don't have anything else. We have the Vampire Rogue, but we're not in Vampires. But, you know, Defensive Straight is a good removal. Not many flyers in the set. Between the Defensive Straight, the Blade Brand, do we go for another Rotten Reunion? Basically, this might as well just say, pay 3 and get 2/2 zombies that attack once. Olivia's Midnight Ambush, though, is pretty good removal. We had 1 Rotten Reunion pass to us. But I think we got to take it over the Olivia. We can get another Olivia. And now I'm regretting taking the Heirloom Mirror because another one's on the wheel. We don't want 2 of these. We definitely don't want 2 of these. We might pick the Evolving Wilds up. Yeah, we'll pick the Evolving Wilds up in case for Diregraph Rebirth. And, you know, Diregraphed Horde made its way to us on pick 6, so that's telling me, left and right, we're wide open on the Zombos. An Unblinking Observer or another Rotten Reunion. Well, it's going to be Rotten Reunion number 3. We'll take as many of those as we can. Blood Pact comes back, no, Blood Pact doesn't, but we're going to take the Blood Pact. Yeah, because Diregraph Rebirth, we can just Evolvo Wild it. Blood Pact comes back to us, but so does the Dire Strain. Now, we don't need 2 Blood Packs. So we're just gonna rare draft the Dire Strain. Revenge of the Drowned we'll take over the 4th Rotten Reunion. I know. That is a pseudo removal. But, you know, 3 Rotten Reunions. If we get a 4th, we're good. But now we're looking for stuff. I think I just take the uncommon there, build up our uncommons. Probably going to take the uncommon again, Devoted Graphkeeper, build that up. Look at that. Now, we could Blade Brand again, and I think we will, just in case. Now, Liesl, Forgotten Archangel. Ominous Roost. Is there... There's a Rotten Reunion, and a... Alright, we'll put the Forgotten Archangel, and we'll draft her. Is she a legend? Yeah. So we can make an angel deck with her for the midweek magic. We're just gonna do that. Splash maybe the double white or the double green. Do not know yet. Let's not get ourselves all twisted up here. Sagara's Splendor. But Siege Zombie is what we need. Bye, Sagara. That you would fit so well with our Lisa. I mean, we're pretty stocked on the zombies, if you ask me, especially with the 3 Rotten Reunions. Falcon Abomination makes another, like... Now we're just looking for... we can Willowgeist, and that may actually fit. I don't know if the zombies dried up, but do we take an Occultist or another Geist Wave? Or do we take a Geist Wave? I think we take Geist Wave. We can do some tricky tricks with it. We can do tricky tricks with Geist Wave. We'll pick up another Evolving Wilds if we can. Nothing really here. Necrosynthesis. Put a +1/+1 whenever it dies. Look at top X or X's power. Put one of those cards in your hand. Rest on the bottom in the library in a rando order. I think we're taking Necrosynthesis. I think we just take a Shady Traveler. Take another... We'll put the other Arrogant Outlaw in there. Here we go. Evolving Wilds. And now we're going to splash that green. Where did we splash the white? I don't know, we had that, that, and that. Hey, Rotten Reunion, welcome to the party. Another Geist Wave. I think we take Geist Wave. We'll take the Nightling Bolt. We'll fill up our stuff. We'll take the Thermo. We'll take Secrets to the City. Not the best zombie deck, especially with the green, but we have 2 Evolving Wilds to make it work. We got 13 creatures, so we got to get rid of spells. Now, I think we get rid of the Blade Brands, because we have Blood Pack and Defense Straight. Revenge of the Drowned. We only got the one devious cover up, and I don't think we're gonna risk it here with that. We are definitely gonna risk it. We only did get one siege zombie, so we're gonna have to protect it with Geist Waves. Blade Stitch Scab, Willow Geist, Larder Zombie. Our creatures are good. This is definitely a 17 land deck as well. So we gotta get rid of 2 spells. Do we need 4 Rotten Reunions? Actually, we do, because that kind of blends in with Willow Geist. Because remember, Falcon Abominations make zombies. Whirling Zombie replaces itself. Diregraph Horde makes a zombie. So yeah, we can actually get rid of a Rotten Reunion. Only one, though. Let's see where our... We're at 2.7. We could technically get away, because our 4-drops, we only have 5 of them. So I think we ditch a forest. Do we ditch another forest? Nah, I think that's good. Let's see our 3 sleeves that this particular deck has, that this account has, so we'll choose those. And we'll call this Forced Zombos. But I felt we were on a good path with this deck. Shinra. Uh-oh. Where's Cloud and Setharoth? Alright, we go first. Alright, we got a turn 1 Willow Geist. Let's see how fast... Let's see how long it survives. I think we just do that. Attack. And then end turn. Hope to get the black. Really sure. Got a Festival Crasher, okay. We'll crack the Avavo Wilds for our swamp. No attacks. End turn. Ghoulish Procession. Whenever one or more non-token create a 2/2. Okay. You're gonna swing in for that? No, you're not. Alright. Heirloom Mirror. Alright. I'm just gonna Falcon Abomination. Not attack. End the turn. Alright. Falcon Wrath. Do they swing in with the Crasher, though? I'm so happy with that. I mean, I don't know why it took you that long to see that line, but, you know, to each their own. No blocks. And then right before that, let's get rid of that. Now. We can Rotten Reunion. Submit 0. Put a +1/+1 on it. I'm gonna hold up the Geist Wave. There's still still got to discard, draw, mill, then put a ritual counter, and then 3 or more, and it gets to be at +4/+4. Ooh. Hungry for more. Alright. Resolve. Resolve. It's got flashback. Attack with everything. No blocks. Alright. Hey, look at that. Another rotten reunion. Do I heirloom mirror, though? I'm almost dead to the crackback here. Oh, I screwed up so hard. I screwed up so hard. I wasn't supposed to attack with Willowgeist. Now I wish I spent gems on this draft. I mean, we're gonna keep it. I go first. Hopefully we get a blue. La-da-dee, la-da-da. La-da-dee, la-da-da. We got like 7 shots at a blue. We didn't get it, but we're gonna rotten reunion. At least get that going. Because if we don't, then we can forest into another rotten reunion. Might just rotten reunion anyway. I think we're just gonna rotten reunion anyway. Because now at least we can arrogant outlaw next turn. Because we arrogant outlaw, then I mean we swing in arrogant outlaw. Got lifelink. Denic, and it's got disturb. So we're gonna have to kill it somehow. We can't attack now, son of a bitch. I doubt they're gonna not block. I want to get maximum value out of the outlaw. I think we lost this one because Denic is just stifling us right now. And a component. Alright, so now it's day. Yep, I think we lost this one, folks. Although, Hobbling Zombie has Death Touch to go up against that Denic. Doesn't have First Strike, it's just got Lifelink. So they just flunge in there, get 2, and then disturb it and have a 3/2 flyer? Cathar. Alright, that's game. That's game. Alright. Maybe my backup accounts just have the bad luck. But you know, we're bound for 0-3s every now and again. The last draft we did on the main, we went 7-0 with zombies. But that was a pretty sweet zombies deck, not even gonna lie. We backdoored our way into zombies 2 in that game. Alright, hey, Siege Zombie. Look at you. I think we Secrets of the Key first. And then flashback it. This is Rotten Reunion. And then... Ooh. But I think we Falcon Abomination. Falcon A-Bomb. Hope they play something. No Way Out. We discard 2. And then empty... Oh, discards 2. Okay. So we're going to discard that. We're going to discard that. We're going to discard that. So it can't block. So... Siege Zombie into Rotten Reunion. Let's get rid of that No Way Out. Next, attack, attack. And turn. Alright, so they draw a card. Just gonna do this now. Because we can Rotten Reunion, or that, in conjunction with Rotten Reunion. And that turn. What 5-drop do they have lined up for us? That is the question. It's got to be a good 5-drop. Oh, okay. Sanctifier. I'm cool with that so far. Pingo Pango. Alright, we got that. Let's flash this back. Get more clues. Just swinging with the Falcon Abomination. End the turn. Now it's 2 and sack the crack. Shady Traveler. Aight. Flunge? No. Crack. Diregraphed Horde would have been nice on the pickup, but we can plunge in with the Falcon Abomination. End the turn. just going to crack it now. Draw the card, which is Component Collector. They get to look at the top 2 of the libraries, put 1 in the grave, 1 in hand. Oh no, they get the... Yeah. The way it's done, that's how it happens. Now, I think we win next turn if we get to untap with the full board, or they just concede. I mean, yeah, we're about to Diregraph Horde, so maybe don't splash green in your zombie deck, in your Dimir zombie deck, and then you'll have a little bit more luck. Rookie mistakes, I know. Rookie mistakes, but the set hasn't been even out for a week yet. 2 enthralled with splash of green. It happens. We got a Rotten into Arrogant and Hobbling. Yeah, we're good so far. Turn 1 Rotten. Turn 2 something, maybe. Turn 3 Falcon Abomination. Or, you know, they could just choose Violence. Ooh, Lunar Veteran. This might be a 1 in 3, but you know what? It's 1 in 3 because of our own damn fault. Because, oof, that's a rough card to start off with. I think we do this. Just Rotten Reunion again. If they got a trick, let's let them use it. If they got a trick, let's let them use it. Alright. Decayed, go bye-bye. I know there's a way to stop playing the animation, I think, but it looks too dope. It looks too dope, as I was trying to say. Caught myself saying dope again. Alright. Arrogant Outlaw. Alright, now this is the turn where I think we just Falcon Abomination. Start setting our stuff up. Depends on what we draw next turn. We could just Hobbling Zombie or Arrogant Outlaw. Like, we crack the wilds for a blue if it's like a Diregraph Ghoul. Don't kill my Falcon Abomination. He done nothing to you. He done nothing to you. Alright. Alright, so it's that. So, we're gonna crack this for blue. Swing in for 4. Get a good Arrogant Outlaw. Which is basically lose 2, gain 2. Why am I gonna block? Alright. We were gonna lose life anyway. But they got their good Arrogant Outlaw. Shady Traveler I'm not happy with. That's a big butt, and it cannot lie. See if they take the Outlaw. Or if they block with their own. I'm happy with the trade. They gain a life, that's fine. We can get rid of that card at some point. I think we're a little bit too far behind on the 8-ball. Because next turn is Siege Zombie into Hobbling Zombie. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, so lesson learned, don't splash green in your Dimir Zombies deck, or you pay the price. They all can't be winners, folks. Well, that was a hot mess. No explanation. I screwed this draft up completely. We went 1 and 3, 2 very quick concedes, I might add. But one of them was justified because they had lethal next turn, especially with my hand. The other one might have been too hasty, but that all requires me getting a Diregraph Ghoul, top decking a Diregraph Ghoul, to even have a shot at being in it. I made a big mistake splashing green for the Dimir Zombies deck. I know, Sultai Sadness is the name of the video. What else I discovered was the first 5 picks were solid in this draft. We were on a really good path towards blue-black zombies. It was open. I mean, we got Scarab, we got, Diregraph, we got all these cards in zombies, but they kind of sort of started drying up, but I still should have just kept at it instead of taking the greens and taking the rares. This is going to be a little different for the 5th Midnight Hunt draft. We're going to do 2 different versions. One is going to be really quick if we stuck with our first pick, Seraph. The second one is if we stuck to our guns. And the picks that I would have chosen differently. As I said before, the first 5 picks, they were fantastic. Pack 1, pick 6, I would have taken the Silver Bowl. Silver Bowl only because we needed some removal. Pack 1, pick 7, Mokrut, no need for counters unless it's flip the switch. The only counters I really like to run in the blue-black zombies decks are flip the switches, because that at least gets us another 2/2 Decayed Zombie. Pack 1, pick 10, Geistwave. I have no earthly idea why I undervalue Geistwaves so much, especially in a blue-black zombies deck, especially when we're getting cut off from blue-black zombies. Pack 2, pick 1, I should have taken the Electrostatic Awakener. I was although in my defense, there is none, I was really oblivious to the power of this card until I started watching LSV, Going Optimal, and a couple other streamers draft this card and see the dumb shenanigans they do with it. Then in pack 2, pick 2, the Hound. What is wrong with me? What am I doing? Why am I allowed to draft? Why didn't I take this card? Pack 2, pick 4, Olivia, Midnight. What? Another WTF mate pick that I should have picked that I didn't pick. This is why I say I completely butchered this draft. Pack 3, pick 2, I decided, hey, let's skip the second Hound. Because I'm smart, SMRT. And then in pack 3, at first, I thought there wasn't any different picks I could have picked. And then I watched the footage for a 3rd and 4th time and realized in pack 3, pick 3, another Geistwave I could have taken. And in pack 3, pick 4, I could have taken a Novice Occultist because we were hurting on creatures, and at least Occultist somewhat replaces itself by drawing us a card when it dies. Plus, if we had taken the Electrostatic Awakener, that combo I discovered is baller AF. And then in pack 3, pick 8, we could have taken the Drown Yard Amalgam because once again, we were hurting on creatures, hurting on zombies, and we really shouldn't have made this a Sultai deck. It should have just been Dimir all the way. And then in pack 3, pick 10, take another Silver Bolt just in case. So yeah, I screwed up a lot of picks. Let's see what that is because I didn't do my pick draft. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of 42 picks. That's a lot.
That is a lot. That is over 20% of our draft that we could have taken different picks on and should have taken different picks on. Up here, the theoretical, you can see how much more awesome this draft pool is than what we drafted. Can't win them all, but you know, at least we could have had a couple more creatures, a couple more zombies, and a couple more synergies. And you know, not for nothing, Dreadhounds. 2 of them, 2 Dreadhounds in our top end? Come on. That would have been ridiculous. But now, what if we stayed in the Seraph lane? I'm not going to break everything down, but let's just say we would have had the Seraph, we would have had 2 Harvest Infiltrators, we would have had 3 Duels for Dominances in the pool, 3 Kessig Naturalists in the pool. And by the way, we would have played all 3 when you see what we could have drafted. And 2 Moonrager Slashes. We were in werewolves. I mean, yeah, we didn't have Tovolar, but we were in pretty decent werewolves, and we shit the bed on it. Like, the reason why this is a little bit more of a bizarre out there is we have to assume that most of those picks come back to us, because I completely reconstructed the draft in a way of what I would have picked. So not necessarily things come back to me in that aspect, but in the theoretical, different multiverse universe out there. In another universe, Dom Douglas picked this as his draft pool, and more than likely went at least 5-3 with it, because it was really that good, especially when you see the deck. Where's it over here? I don't know. I'll probably do it over here, but look at this deck. Look at it. It's silly. This is straight gas in werewolves, except for Tovolar. I don't know. As I said, I completely butchered this deck. I want to thank everybody for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video. Thumbs down if you hated my draft. Hell, I'm probably going to thumbs down this video because of the draft that I took. Leave a comment. Tell me what you would have done differently in this draft. Tell me how much I suck. I don't care. I'm a big boy, I think. I can take it. But yeah, you know, thank you everybody for watching. My name's Dom, also known as Dom Douglas, and may your top deck always be mythic.